Willie D Live.
Yeah, you absolutely don't get that in this business. Was there a joke that you had for the show that you told Doug, look, I'm gonna do this, and Doug said you absolutely cannot do that?
So so one thing, this is when Barack was becoming. I was there when Barack got elected, and I used to go on these little rants and stuff, and I was serious about it, but I was being funny at the same time. But I was like, he don't want Michelle's mama because Michelle's mom was living in the White House with them. I was like, what she got to do there? So it was a big joke. So we had Barack on as an interview, and so they asked me, even the Secret Service or whoever the press secretary was like, can you not mention anything about Barack's mom or blah, 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 blah. Like they had been listening to the show. And so Doug was like, yo, don't do that, whatever. So as soon as we got on, hey, Doug, Dee, Rudy, blah, blah, blah. And then Doug usually goes in with the questioning. He said, he was like, yeah, President Obama, good to hear from you, blah, blah, blah. We got comedian Rudy Rush on the show with us. Yeah, I know about Rudy, blah, blah, blah. Well, he got a question he wanted to ask. I'm sitting there in the studio like, I said, well, bro, I was told not to ask no questions about your mama living there. And this is why Barack Obama is the president, why he's still loved to this day. He felt right. And he's a, oh, yeah. It's great, Rudy. Yeah, I love it. Just like I love everything. He gave an answer that was like, I really don't like it, but I'm going to say that. So it was good. We laughed at that and stuff like that. So Doug, Doug was really good at, bringing the best out of all of us, but myself especially. So, yeah, I appreciate it. He used to let me get away with a lot of stuff.
Did y'all filmed here in Dallas?
Yeah, that's why I'm here in Dallas. Yeah. That's what brought me to Dallas in 2005, January.
Yeah, that show used to film in Chicago, didn't it?
They were in Chicago, New York, but they've always been here. Like, I don't know what it is about Dallas, but Tom Joyner, even Michael Baisden, even Steve Harvey, all of the top syndicated, like Ricky Smiley's here right now. The bass is here. I don't know if he's still here, but yeah, everybody has done. If you're in syndicated radio, urban, you've done a stint here in Dallas.
You know what? I never done a stint here in Dallas, but when I had a syndicated show back in the mid '90s, the owners were based in Dallas.
Yeah, a lot of radio people here in Dallas. Even a lot of the record reps, they all live here in Dallas. A lot of them.
Yeah, that's true. That's true because Teresa White, who was a longtime A&R Columbia woman, is here. Mm-hmm. She's as big as they come. I think she just retired. She retired recently, but she's the one who signed Destiny's Child.
Wow. Yeah, you got a lot of them here. From Def Jam, from Universal, they all were here.
What's the attraction?
I don't know. Like, Dallas is in the middle of everything, and I think maybe SAG and AFTRA didn't have any jurisdiction in the state of Texas, and they just picked Dallas. Dallas is the biggest city. I think Houston's bigger now, but Dallas was at the time bigger.
Man, Dallas ain't bigger than Houston.
It was at one point.
Man, H-Town,
at one point, Houston wasn't the
same, man. Man, Dallas ain't had Houston since Dallas was on.
You ain't gonna get a complaint out of me.
Remember that show,
with J.R. Ewing. Who shot J.R.? Yeah. Sue Ellen and Bobby Ewing.
Yeah. Dallas. Yeah. But hey, Dallas is our sister city, though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. These are our brothers down here. It's brothers and sisters down here. It's straight up the road.
Yeah.
I was about to say I'd rather come to Dallas than this other city.
No, I miss Houston. No, I like Dallas. Dallas is a little like there's no zoning in Houston, so sometimes you can get a little grimy in Houston. But Dallas is cool, but the food in Houston by far is way better. My pressure's lower because I ain't going to BB's because I used to go to BB's every week. But it's a lot better food in Houston because of that. That close association with, Louisiana, and there's the Mexican and the other different ethnicities, and you got the kolaches and all that.